evening. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the 30th Annual Neighborhood Business Awards. My name is Deidre Deering, and as President of the Neighborhood Business Alliance, it's my privilege to represent and serve every person in this room. That's because you are the Alliance. We are here tonight to honor the ways you and your businesses make Grand Rapids a special place. Those ways are countless and priceless, and we could never hope to acknowledge everything you do. But we can't be here all night. We have businesses to run, right? So let's try to share our appreciation. If you, your organization, or business received one of our 178 nominations for an award tonight, please stand up. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule to be here and to celebrate with everyone tonight. So we've been doing this for 30 years, and we're still just scratching the surface. Thank you for all the ways you and nearly 2,000 other neighborhood businesses contribute to our quality of life. Even though we can't count every one of your accomplishments, here are some things that we do know. All of you give neighborhoods a sense of identity and a sense of pride. All of you create jobs, support local charities, improve property values, and contribute to the local tax base. All of you invest in our neighborhoods, our city, and our quality of life. That deserves to be recognized, and that's why we're here. The Neighborhood Business Alliance represents the city's 21 neighborhood business districts, each of them unique contributors to our sense of place, just like the businesses they represent. When we hear the names of these neighborhoods, don't we picture the businesses we know there? That's a powerful sense of identity. When we visit these businesses, we contribute to a multiplier effect that supercharges our local economy, stabilizes our neighborhoods, and makes this a better place to live, work, and visit. At the Neighborhood Business Alliance, it is our honor to support your efforts. You do the hard work, and we're here to help. Here's a quick overview of how we did that in 2019. We were pleased to see growing participation in our quarterly meetings, drawing participants from across the city and each of the 21 business districts. We continued our collaboration with city staff to keep open lines of communication and to develop new strategies supporting businesses. We shared in our community's efforts to encourage local entrepreneurship in specific neighborhoods as a way to promote equity and opportunity. Of course, our Greenwich competition was back for a 9th year, bigger and better than ever. And I'm pleased to tell you the Neighborhood Business Alliance is making significant progress toward attaining its 501c3 status. We're excited about this because it's going to open new doors of opportunity for all of the neighborhoods in grant funding, resources, and support. As I said, we're honored to provide that support because each of you has given so much. That includes the sponsors of our event tonight. We're going to hear more about these generous folks from Tim Szymanski, Vice President of the Neighborhood Business Alliance. Please join me in welcoming Tim.
Hi. All right, thank you, Deidre, and thank you to all of you. As Deidre pointed out, we're here to celebrate not just the winners, and not just your economic contributions, but everything you do for Grand Rapids, really to make it better for everyone. I'm talking about the pride you take in well-kept properties, the community events you support, the volunteerism, and the sponsorships. You're true corporate citizens and champions of Grand Rapids. I think that deserves our thanks. So thank you for your organization events, participating in advocacy, investing in development planning, providing jobs. Thank you for attending monthly meetings for a business association, and thank you for supporting one another, even your competitors. This is hard work, really hardly anyone sees, to be honest. Doesn't necessarily help you profit margins, but you do it anyways because you are who we are. I think we can applaud that for making our city a better city. Okay. We want to thank all the neighborhood business associations for sending their nominations. Without you, we wouldn't be here, and providing financial support for this event. We also appreciate everyone who pitched in to make our celebration possible. We cannot do this without your work, especially behind the scene work. This includes those of you who put in long but rewarding hours in the award selection committees. There was about 6 of you. Thank you very much. Hopefully you all got enough to eat tonight. Taste the Neighborhood Rewards reception. Many thanks to the restaurants that participated for sharing their talents and delicious foods. That was Frisian, Grain, El Granjero, Mud Penny, and Wing Heaven. Great food. All right, you can find these great restaurants at the addresses in your programs. Check them out for breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, or just say thanks. As always, thank you, Wealthy Street Theatre, if I could say that right, for providing perfect venue for tonight's celebration and over the years in the past, of course, and for being such a vital part of our thriving neighborhood business district. One of the most rewarding aspects of this evening is when sponsors step up to be part of the celebration. Their financial support is a sign of respect for all of you. We'd like to return the favor by thanking them, of course. Our first sponsors for the John H. Logie Neighborhood Business Champion Award would be Grand Rapids Public Schools, and Suburban Inns, Embassy Suites, and Big E's. Our corporate sponsorships are the City of Grand Rapids Economic and Development, always there for us, DGRI, Mercantile Bank, Michigan Street SID, South Division CIA, Southtown CIA, Uptown Grand Rapids, and Westside CIA. Our business associate sponsors are Alger Heights Business Association, Creston Business Association, Easttown Business Association, Grand Valley, Jedco, Monroe North Business Association, Third Coast Development, and West Leonard Business Association. So, overall, thank you for our sponsors. Please join me once again expressing our gratitude. And Deidre.
Thanks, Tim. As many of you know, Grand Rapids Mayor Rosalind Bliss is a great champion of neighborhood businesses and has joined in the celebration for many years, both as Second Ward Commissioner and as Mayor. Unfortunately, the duties of her office prevent her from joining us tonight. Even though she can't be in the room, she is with us in spirit, and she wanted to share a message with you. Maybe.
Good evening. I am Mayor Rosalind Bliss, and I am unbelievably disappointed that I'm not able to join you tonight for what is always one of my favorite events every single year. The Neighborhood Business Awards is a great opportunity to pause and thank all of our amazing local, small neighborhood businesses. I've always said that you, every single one of you here tonight who is being recognized, you are the heart and soul of our local economy. And I love the Neighborhood Business Awards because it gives us a chance to highlight all of you and to also thank you for your incredible work and dedication and all that you do in our community. You are an essential part of the fabric of who we are, and you are truly what makes Grand Rapids unique. So I hope you have a wonderful night tonight, and I hope you know how much I appreciate you and all of your work. Thanks so much.
I'm sure we're all grateful for the mayor's support and wish she could be here to celebrate with us tonight. Fortunately, we have another neighborhood business champion filling in for her. Before I introduce him and he starts handing out awards, we have a few housekeeping matters to cover. When we announce the nominations for each category, we ask that nominees stand at their seats when their business is called. The winner will be called on stage to receive the award, and we'll take a photo, and then the winner can exit on the left side of the stage. All nominees will receive a certificate, and those can be picked up after the ceremony at the table near the stage. And then I wanted to remind everyone to stay for the end of the event. Every nominee is in the running for the grand award, so you won't want to miss that. All right, are we ready for some awards? Good. I've been looking forward to introducing our awards host. Omar, would you please join me on the stage? been involved in business in Grand Rapids for many years, including as a community banker. Today, he serves as Vice President of Sales and Marketing for the Grand Rapids Area Chamber of Commerce. You could not find a more enthusiastic advocate of neighborhood business. Please join me in welcoming Omar Cuevas.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Gosh, actually, can you tell I'm excited to be here? Not only did I want to dress to impress, I needed to dress to impress because I had some big shoes to fill. It's not easy stepping in for Mayor Bliss. I mean, who wants that responsibility? But I took it anyways. So before we get started handing out these well-deserved awards, I want to briefly talk to you about why I took this assignment. As Deidre mentioned, I'm a true believer in the power of neighborhood businesses. A successful business community creates a vibrant place where people live and work. It improves home values. It creates a sense of belonging for families. You know, when I have breakfast at a neighborhood restaurant, how cool is it that I can enjoy a meal with people that I know, that they can recognize my face, they know who I am, I know who they are. It's amazing. Or to put it another way, son los negocios comunitarios los que enriquecen nuestras comunidades. Agregan valor a nuestras propiedades. Y qué suave cuando vamos a un restaurante a comer y que sabemos quiénes son ellos y nos reconocen también a nosotros y crean un lugar acogedor. I offer those comments in Spanish as a reminder of another power of neighborhood businesses. The ability to create opportunity and a sense of belonging. Right. You know, minority businesses create opportunities not only for new entrepreneurs and new Americans, but for us all. These businesses bolster our economy and create reasons for us to visit other neighborhoods and learn from one another. I find it incredibly enriching when I can experience someone's culture by breaking bread with them, whether going to a Mexican restaurant, Balkan, Ethiopian, Polish, Korean restaurant, well, you get the idea, right? These opportunities, you make them all possible, and you allow individuals to connect with their neighbors in their communities as well. So this is why we are here to celebrate in this milestone year for the Neighborhood Business Awards. It's the 30th anniversary of the Neighborhood Business Awards. And you know, Grand Rapids has come a long way. Think about it. In 1989, that was the year that the Berlin Wall came down, and Grand Rapids was still trying to sort out its way through the world. A lot of neighborhoods became ghost towns after 5 o'clock. This beautiful place that we're standing in right now was vacant and was decaying for nearly 2 decades. We've survived a few recessions and have come up stronger than ever, largely thanks to businesses like yours. There's one reason, and many reasons why the Chamber is an enthusiastic supporter of the Neighborhood Business Alliance. Our goals are aligned. We want to create a thriving and prosperous Grand Rapids for all. We want to partner with you and neighborhood associations, business associations, to achieve those goals. And as part of our partnership, it's my good fortune to hand out some awards tonight. So, are you guys ready? All right, let's get started. So I want to make a special invitation to our city manager, Mark Washington, and our commissioner, Ruth. There you are. There you are. So come on over. They're going to help me, join me on stage to congratulate our winners. We're good right there, absolutely. So I'm excited not only because this is the first year, hopefully not the only year I host, but I also get to announce a brand new award. The Economic Empowerment Award. This award has been established to recognize an individual or organization that goes above and beyond to support equitable and inclusive entrepreneurship here in our city of Grand Rapids. What I like about this award is that it applauds the power of business to leverage economic opportunity for everybody in every neighborhood in Grand Rapids. Please join me congratulating the very first award recipient of the Economic Empowerment Award, a group doing great work across our community, Grand Rapids Area Black Business. Let's welcome Jamil Robinson from Grab up to the stage. This award specifically recognizes the 30 Days, $30 Challenge, an initiative aimed at raising the community's awareness of Black-owned businesses while increasing the capital flowing to those businesses. It's a brilliant concept. During August, which is National Black Business Month, the organization promotes and supports Black-owned businesses across the community. So this 30th anniversary celebration of the Neighborhood Business Awards, let's hear it for 30 days and $30, and let's congratulate the Grand Rapids Area Black Business for their efforts in revitalizing economically and neglected neighborhoods. Jamil, keep up the great work. Our next award honors a neighborhood business champion, and it's named after former Mayor Mayor John Logie. Each year, this award is given to an individual or individuals who steadfastly advocate for neighborhood businesses in their personal and professional life. In other words, someone like Mayor Logie. The Neighborhood Business Champion Award is reserved for those dedicated to service and betterment of those around them. Champions who lift up small business across the city and advocate for the interests of Grand Rapids. The award committee came up with the perfect selection this year. Someone who matched all the definitions and all the qualifications, but they had a problem. Keeping the decision secret from the winner was going to be impossible. That's because the Neighborhood Business Award simply does not happen without this person's contributions. So now the secret is out. Please join me in recognizing Deidre Deering as a 2019 John Logie Neighborhood Business Champion. Deidre has been involved with the Neighborhood Businesses Alliance since 2014. And her involvement started with the work with the Monroe North Business Association. She was elected as the vice president of the NBA in 2015, and this year she became president. She has led the awards program for the past 2 years and participated in the Judges Tour since 2015. She works incredibly hard to make these award celebrations special, but her contributions continue year-round, finding new and innovative ways to help businesses and associations, coordinating with the city, the corridor improvement authorities, seeking ways to make organizations more inclusive. And she has been the driving force behind pursuing a 501c3 designation for the NBA. And she does this all because of her love for the city, its neighbors. So, you know, I want to invite you again to let's return the love and give her another round of applause. So as we move into our next award categories, as a reminder for nominees, we're going to invite you to stand. A los nominados invitamos a que se paren cuando sean llamados y los ganadores pasarán aquí al frente. So, and the winners can come up to the stage. Our next category, you didn't know I could do business in Spanish at the same time, did you? Our next category is Best Business Promotion. So I love a great business promotion. There's nothing like it when all the pieces come together. and you can connect with your customers and the public. One of the most beautiful things about a successful promotion, it's the halo effect, when you can have and help neighboring businesses as well. So this is a great category for us to celebrate. The nominees for the best business promotions are Innova Lab from the Hartside area, Miera's Family Shoes from West Leonard, T2C Studio from downtown, Urban Exchange from East Fulton. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you for putting the lights up. There's one word that best describes the winning promotion this year, and that is epic. Please join me in congratulating the Urban Exchange for Best Business Promotion. If you've ever been on East Fulton during Urban Exchange's epic sale, you know why they were selected. They used clever online promotions weeks in advance. And as a result, people line up around the block on opening day, and these people are having fun standing in line. Neighborhood businesses thank the owner for the clever promotion because it draws more foot traffic to the East Fulton area. What a great contribution to the neighborhood. So congratulations, Urban Exchange, and your fellow nominees. I don't know if Urban Exchange is here. Awesome. We will move on to the next category. The next category is Best Exterior Renovation. One of the hallmarks of the economic renaissance in Grand Rapids has been the meticulous renovation of our business buildings. You see this in every neighborhood, where a well-kept storefront becomes a point of pride. The nominees of Best Exterior Renovations are Blue Bridge Games from East Fulton, the Frisian Gastropub, Michigan Street, Graydon's Crossing from Creston, Hancock from Wealthy Street. Can you put the lights up? Because I want everyone to see the nominees, how deserving they are, and we're going to give them a round of applause. Making Time Kitchen from Alger Heights, Mud Penny from Granville Avenue. Shout it out if you hear it. Plant Shop from Wealthy Street, Rouse from West Leonard, Rise Authentic Baking from West Fulton, and Wanderlux Beauty and Wellness Spa from Wealthy Street. All of these nominees have invested in their neighborhoods and in our city as a whole. Congratulations to each of you, and thank you for preserving and complementing the character of our neighborhoods. And this year's winner of the Best Exterior Renovation is Hancock. If you're not familiar with this restaurant, it's just up the street from where we are here tonight. Take a look at the place when you leave. You'll see a bright and inviting outdoor space with picnic tables and string lights. It looks like someone is hosting a neighborhood party where you're all invited. The building is a former auto garage with overhead doors that open in nice weather and connect the inside with the outside areas. It's a beautiful addition to the neighborhood. Great job, Hancock. Congratulations to you and your fellow nominees. All right, now we're moving indoors with the next category being the Best Interior Renovation. You can tell a lot about a business by how they take care of their business and the atmosphere that they create for their visitors. Once again this year, there are a lot of nominees, which tells me that businesses take pride in their business and what they're creating. So let's have these folks stand and be recognized. The nominees for Best Interior Renovations are Alger Heights Barbershop from Alger Heights, Boston Square Cafe from Boston Square, the Comedy Project, West Leonard, the Counting House from Wealthy Street, the Frisian Gastropub, Michigan Street, Great Giant Supermarket from Madison Square, Hancock, Wealthy Street. Henchman House, Creston. La Cámara Hispana de West Michigan, the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, South Division. Making Time Kitchen, Alger Heights. Metro DR, South Division. Mudpenny, Granville Avenue. The Muse GR, West Leonard. We're the West Siders. Panaderia Margot, Stockbridge. Ralph's in West Leonard. Real Food Cafe, Alger Heights. Rise Authentic Baking from West Fulton. Switchback Gear Exchange from Cheshire. Urban Massage in Creston. Wanderlux Beauty and Wellness Spa from Wealthy Street. And last but not least, Well Designed Studio from West Fulton. Congratulations to you all. I encourage you all to visit these businesses and see how they take care and create a pleasant setting. Now, out of this whole list, we can only have one award recipient though, and this year, the best interior renovation goes to the Frisian Gastropub. Before it became the Frisian Gastropub, the building at 720 Michigan Street sat vacant for years. The concrete walls were eroding and it had a dirt floor. This did not intimidate the owners. They worked to preserve the character of the building while modernizing and incorporating design details inspired by the Gastropub's namesake, a Dutch horse native to the province of Friesland. You see this in their wall mural and the straps attached to booths resembling the fastening of a saddle. This beautiful space is now complemented by Michigan Street's first rooftop deck. We gotta check it out. Congratulations to the Frisians. All right, our next category, Best District Promotion. And this provides some great examples of the power of community. Neighbors coming together and filling the streets for parties, face painting, music, and art. These are some ways that a vibrant neighborhood business district creates a sense of place and belonging for everyone who lives and works and visits that area. Now, the nominees this year for Best District Promotion are Creston After Dark, Creston. East Hills Sidewalk Sale, East Hills. Relax at Rosa, downtown. Rock the Block from Madison Square. And the South Division Area Specific Plan, South Division. Our thanks to all of you for contributing to making a sense of community. This year really emphasized neighborhood pride with its promotion. Please join me in congratulating Creston After Dark. Let's go Polar Bears! Creston After Dark was part street party, part neighbor beautification project. Rapid Growth Media called it a funky reboot of a neighborhood street fest. Businesses stayed open late as Plainfield Avenue was closed between Leonard and Grove. They had live music, artist markets, and much more. Led by local businesses like Lions and Rabbits, see Hannah up here, Urban Massage. The organizers raised funds and took an innovative approach to investing in their neighborhood, commissioning even murals by local artists as well. Their imaginative strategy is eye-catching to other neighborhood business districts. So again, congratulations to Creston After Dark. Our next category is best long-standing business. And this is a great topic as we are here tonight in the 30th year of presenting these awards. Running a business is hard. You all know that. And staying in business is even harder. But this year's nominees show us how it is done. The nominees are Alger Hardware, Alger Heights, Art of the Table, Wealthy Street, The Better End Coffee House, West Fulton, Boston Square Lock and Key, Boston Square, Cherry Inn, East Hills, Cheshire Kitchen, Cheshire, Click Lanes, Stockbridge, The Derby, Seymour Square, Eastern Deli, Seymour Square as well, Elnora's Kitchen, Franklin and Eastern, Fulton Street Pub, West Fulton, Gallery 154 from Easttown, Global Infusion, East Hills, Grand Central Market, downtown, Greatest Crossings from Creston, Higher Ground Rock Climbing Center, Monroe North, House Effects, Alger Heights, JB's Pizza, Alger Heights, Metal Art Studio, East Hills, Mira's Family Shoes, West Leonard, the Mitten Brewing Company, West Leonard, Modern Hardware, Boston Square. Keep those woos coming, we got some more. Natural Solutions Salon, outside. Ralph's, West Leonard. Robbins Lock and Shop, South Division. Sabor Latino, Granville Avenue. Samaria's J Salon, Granville Avenue. Sandy's Donuts, West Leonard. Spinner's Pest Control, South Division. Spencer's Brother Automotive, East Fulton. Spirit Dreams, Easttown. Swift Printing and Communications, Stockbridge. Tacos El Cuñado, Stockbridge. Urban Exchange, East Fulton. Berhay Carpets Incorporated, Wealthy Street. Wenger's Bowling, West Leonard. And Wolfgang's from Easttown. Let's give them a round of applause. Look at these folks standing around the room here. What an impressive representation of business legacy in our community. In fact, the winner this year is one of the oldest businesses in our community. Please join me in congratulating the Cherry Inn. At 95 years old, the Cherry Inn is the oldest restaurant in Grand Rapids. For those of you in the restaurant business, you can appreciate that accomplishment. To this day, it still features an original tin ceiling and stickly furniture built in Grand Rapids. The Cherry Inn is a favorite meeting place for neighbors and friends, as it's hosted quite a few number of dignitaries through the years. It's provided jobs to generations of employees and weathered ups and downs by focusing on great food, great service, value, and ambiance. So they're probably working right now as well, and that's why they can't be here tonight. Let's congratulate the Cherry Inn and wish them another 95 years of success. Our next category, Best Neighborhood Restaurant. And we have some good ones. Nothing brings us together like food. And these restaurants give us a lot of reasons to explore our neighborhoods and our cultures. The nominees for Best Neighborhood Restaurants are Brass Ring Brewery, Alger Heights, Brewery Vivant, East Hills, Cherry Inn, East Hills, Cheshire Kitchen, Cheshire, Creston Brewery, Creston, Eastern Deli, Seymour Square, Ebenezer Grocery Store and Restaurant, South Division, El Globo Restaurante, South Division. El Granjero, Stockbridge. El Norris Kitchen, Franklin and Eastern. Field and Fire Cafe from Monroe North. 40 Acres Soul Kitchen, Wealthy Street. The Frisian Gastropub, Michigan Street. And we got a list of more. Fulton Street Pub, West Fulton. Greenwich Sandwich Shop in West Fulton. Grand Rapids Brewing Company downtown. Greatest Crossing, Preston. Hancock, Wealthy Street. JB's Pizza from Alger Heights. Kingfisher Restaurant and Deli from East Hills. Maggie's Bar, Michigan Street. The Minton Brewery Company, West Leonard. Mud Penny, Granville Avenue. The Old Goat from Alger Heights. Real Food Cafe from Alger Heights. Rise Authentic Baking from West Fulton. Rising Grinds Cafe from Madison Square. Sabor Latino, Granville Avenue. The Speakeasy Lounge, Monroe North. Tacos El Puñado, Stockbridge. Wayne Haven, Seymour Square, and Zoco 822, Monroe North. As I said earlier, the increasingly diverse and growing restaurant scene in Grand Rapids is something to celebrate. And if you need a reason to visit a new neighborhood, just look at the list of nominees that I just pointed out. Let's give them a round of applause. With that, let's celebrate this year's award recipient, Restaurante El Globo. Run restaurant is a treasure of South Division with growing fame on its Taco Wednesdays. But there's more to love in addition to El Globo's authentic Mexican dishes, and that is its sense of community involvement. Felicidades. The owners believe in giving back to their neighborhood. They are quick to provide food for community meetings and are always ready to haul out their grills for outdoor events. They listen to their neighbors and have been involved in strategic planning for the South Division neighborhood. Our thanks, congratulations, y felicidades, El Globo Restaurant. ¡Sí se puede! Entrepreneurship is alive and well in Grand Rapids. You can see the evidence by the number of nominees tonight. Now our next category is Outstanding New Business. And here's a list of nominees. Blue Bridge Games from East Fulton. The Comedy Project, West Leonard. Embassy Suites, Monroe North. Fratelli's Kitchen and Bar, Stockbridge. The Frisian Gastropub, Michigan Street. Ginza Sushi and Ramen Bar, Michigan Street. Great Giant Supermarket, Madison Square. Hancock, Wealthy Street. Henchman House, Preston. Kingfisher Restaurant and Deli, East Hills. Leon and Sons, East Hills. Metro GR, South Division. Mezzo, Grand Rapids, Hardside. Mud Penny, Granville Avenue. Muse GR, West Leonard. Pottery Lane, Granville Avenue. Revive Hydration, Wellness and Spa, Wealthy Street. Rising Grinds Cafe, Madison Square. Sweetwater's Cafe and Tea, Monroe North. Urban Johnny's Salon, Alger Heights. Wanderlux Beauty and Wellness Spa, Wealthy Street. And Zeal Aerial Fitness, Granville Avenue. Congratulations to all of our nominees who follow their dreams and launch a new business in our local neighborhoods. This year's award goes to Blue Bridge Games. The owners of Blue Bridge Games have this novel idea that we don't need computer screens to interact with one another. Their business promotes human connections through board games. And they don't just sell games, they also host game nights and tournaments, allowing patrons to try out new games on site. Their playful, welcoming approach encourages people to unplug and connect by having fun with one another. Congratulations to all of you who rolled the dice on a new business, and congratulations again to Blue Bridge Games for your award. My goal is that your hands are sore by the end of the night. A lot to celebrate tonight. Our next category, Best Reuse of a Building. And this celebrates those businesses who had imagination, resourcefulness, and the determination to convert an existing property into something new. The nominees for Best Reuse of a Building are Brass Ring Brewing, Alger Heights; Cardinal Point Apartments, Cheshire; The Comedy Project, West Leonard; the Frisian Gastropub, Michigan Street; Easttown Veterinary Clinic, Easttown; Hancock, Wealthy Street; the Harris Building, Hartside; the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, South Division; Making Time Kitchen, Alger Heights; Mud Penny, Granville Avenue; Plant Shop, Wealthy Street; Pottery Lane, Granville Avenue; R&R Mechanical, Madison Square; Rise Authentic Baking, West Fulton; South Division Pop-Up Space, South Division; Wanderlust Beauty and Wellness Spa, Wealthy Street; Zeal Aerial Fitness, Granville Avenue. Once again, we have an impressive list of nominees. The winner this year stands out for creative reuse of an obsolete building, preserving its character and by preventing its demolition. Congratulations to Cardinal Point Apartments. This property on Knapp Street was a single-story church building built in the 1920s and vacant since 2017, and declared functionally obsolete. The developer converted the building into 5 3-story apartments with a loft and a basement bedrooms as well. This creative use of space added to the city's affordable housing stock, revitalized the property, and capitalized on the building's character by supporting also the city's tax base. Thanks to everyone. And congratulations, and let's give it up again for Cardinal Point Apartments and all the nominees. Our next category celebrates one of the most visible signs of a thriving business climate, and that is Best New Construction. And like every aspect of business, it takes guts to launch a new construction project. But we see no shortage of the courage that comes across in our city. Our nominees have contributed not only to the construction industry, but our neighborhoods as well. They are investing in our collective hope for the future. This year's nominees of Best New Construction are 601 Bond Apartments, Monroe North; 601 Lake Michigan Drive, Stockbridge; 620 Wealthy Street, Cardinal Point Apartments, Cheshire; Embassy Suites, Monroe North; Market Avenue Place, Hartside; Midtown City Zen Apartments, Michigan Street; Third Coast Development, West Leonard; and Wanderlux Beauty and Wellness Spa, Wealthy Street. Now, these are all worthy nominees, and we congratulate you not only on this recognition, but on the success of your projects as well. Our winner has been a long time in the making. We are happy to present this much-deserved award and recognition to the best new construction, Embassy Suites. There's a lot to appreciate about this project in North Monroe, including a decade of persistence it took to bring this into reality. This former home of Western American mailers was a vacant land, and for years, as developers encountered snags to this project, they worked with the city to finally start work 3 years ago, opening its doors this year. And the results were worth the wait. The building is not only beautiful, but it's connected to the neighborhoods and naming a few of those after Grand Rapids landmarks. The Whitewater Cafe and Lounge, and also they have a Michigan-shaped swimming pool, so you gotta go check them out. Welcome to the neighborhood, Embassy Suites. It's great to see their entire team here. Our next category is a Good Neighbor Award. And this one, I wish we could give to each one of you, because we know that you all believe in the idea of community. That is where you invest your heart and soul. And it's why we're here tonight, to support one another. So let me start with the list of nominees, and they are Alger Hardware, Alger Heights, Best Price Auto Repair, Madison Square, Brewery Vivant, East Hills, Take a Bakery, East Fulton, Genuine Oregon Pulp, East Hills, Gold Coast Doulas, Easttown, Grassy Knoll, Easttown, Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, South Division, Lions and Rabbits, Preston, Lofts 820, Monroe North, Mitten Brewery Company, West Leonard, Rising Grinds Cafe, Madison Square, Smitty's Specialty Beverage, Easttown, Wanderlux Beauty and Wellness Spa, Wealthy Street, Zoco 822. Our thanks to you all for making your neighborhoods and Grand Rapids a better place. And this year, we congratulate the Mitten Brewery Company as the winner of the Good Neighbor Award. Mitten Brewery really is a remarkable success story. The owners weren't content just to lead a renaissance in West Leonard neighborhood with the restoration of Engine House number 9, but they also consistently give back since opening their doors in 2012, donating more than $250,000 to local organizations. Their charitable approach is built in their business plan as they form their own foundation for this purpose in 2017. They recently paid off the entire lunch debt for every student in a school district in northern Michigan. Congratulations to Mitten Brewery for exemplifying the concept of business as good neighbors. Now, the Neighborhood Business Alliance established the P. Michael Wanroy Volunteer Business Award 8 years ago in admiration of a dear friend and longtime volunteer for the advancement of neighborhoods and neighborhood businesses in Grand Rapids. This prestigious tribute honors Mike's legacy of selfless devotion by recognizing one individual for their dedication in their individual business district. That is the foundation of the success of all neighborhood business associations across our city. The nominees are Pete Brand, Bill DeYoung, Jonathan Farman, Brianna Forbes, and Angelica Velasquez. That list has the makings of a Hall of Fame for volunteers in business here in Grand Rapids. For 2019, please help me congratulate Angelica Velasquez as this year's Volunteer in Business Award. Every business district needs a champion. And for the South Division neighborhood, the champion is named Angelica. She embodies the idea of community building through business as the owner of La Casa de la Cobija, or Blanket House, on South Division. She is passionate about her neighborhood. She engages with fellow business owners and contributes her insight to the Corridor Improvement Authority and the area-specific plan. All the while, she has developed her business into a community center, hosting weekly fundraisers for neighborhood causes. She is a powerful advocate who knows how to get things done. Gracias, Angelica, por todo lo que haces. And we reached our final award of the evening, and that is our Grand Award, named in honor of the late Gerald Hemholt, a longtime neighborhood business owner before becoming mayor of Grand Rapids. Please help me in welcoming John Helmholtz onto the stage to present this year's Gerald R. Helmholtz Grand Award.
Good evening, everyone. It's truly an honor to be here to present this award. Many of you may not have known my father, but he helped found the original Council of Neighborhood Businesses 30 plus years ago, and it's just an honor to be here to present this award and to look out and see all of you who've given so much to support our neighborhood businesses. Certainly on behalf of Grand Rapids Public Schools and the role that I play there, we appreciate each and every one of the businesses. We know many, if not all of you, are playing a role, and if you're not already, please get a hold of me, because there's a way for you to support your neighborhood schools and support our students in Grand Rapids Public Schools. So, the Gerald R. Helmholtz Grand Award is eligible to any business that received one of the 175 nominations this year. The winner joins an elite group of businesses chosen because they could be rightfully recognized in many of the categories. This year's winner was nominated in 5 of the categories: Outstanding New Business, Best Interior Renovation, Best Exterior Renovation, Best Reuse of a Building, Best Neighborhood Restaurant. So please join me in congratulating Mud Penny as this year's winner of the Gerald R. Helmholtz Grand Award. This coffee shop, restaurant, and caterer opened last year in a lovely, restored 118-year-old building. Their bright and beautiful place of business stands near the gateway to the Granville Avenue Business District, a neighborhood they've embraced with active participation in the Neighborhood Business Association and Community Giving Program. Congratulations to Mud Penny and all the winners tonight, and every single nominee, and all of you.
So as we adjourn, I hope you all hold your heads up high and walking out of here tonight. All of our nominees are award recipients, knowing that you play a vital role in creating a strong and vibrant community here in Grand Rapids. Thank you for being part of the celebration. Nominees, remember to pick up your certificates here on stage. Everyone, buenas noches. Have a great evening.